Let's go ahead and switch over to the main camera in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Woo! All right, what's good, y'all? How are we doing? Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are doing well on this Wednesday morning, afternoon. It's currently noon for me, so yeah, I just figured I'd come on here for a little bit, just say what's up to you guys, chat for just a little bit. We'll chat for maybe like an hour and a half, just see what's good, vibe to some wintry Mario music, and yeah, just kind of enjoy the last little bit. This won't be the last stream of 2025, but this will be the last stream until next week, next Monday. I won't be streaming on Friday or Saturday, like I sometimes normally do. So this will be it until Monday. But yeah, completely all good. All righty. But I hope you guys are doing well. We got a couple of people in the chat. We got Santino Serra, we got Ellie Gamer, we got Michael, we got Captain Mudkip, we got Hex Stratus, we got Ray, we got Purple Pikmin, we got V, we got Jordan, aka Saint777, and Poggers. What is good? And we got 629 as a blob. Let's go. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Sure, I can take some song requests. Why not? Why not? Freezy Flake Galaxy, sure. Yeah, we'll take some song requests. Why not? Just figured I'd start with the classic Snowball Park from 3D Roadie. No, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Feeling sick, unfortunately. I feel that I'm not sick, but I feel like once the holidays are over, like my body's like getting there. I'm like, oh boy, this is this is gonna be rough. But just gotta carry on for 2 more days for me, and then I can get sick the rest of the weekend. That'll be fine. But it could just be the amount of strain that I've put my voice through for the last couple of days between last night and Monday, streaming for 3 straight days, and then Saturday was a long day because I did a lot of recording as well after the Metroid Dread stream. So I was speaking for like 12 plus hours. Well, not 12 plus hours, but for roughly 12 hours, like all day on Saturday. It was crazy. But I apologize that you were sick, or that you are sick, and hope you feel better soon. Jesse is also here. Says happy holidays, y'all. What is good, Jesse? Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. Means a lot to me. Let's go. The Christmas miracle will heal you. Let's go. I hope so. I hope the Christmas miracle heals everybody. Yep. I'm still X629 with a new name and new profile picture featuring a red Mazda 3 in a Cruce. Okay, from Local Roco sitting on it. I don't know any of that, but I appreciate you coming back to the streams. It means a lot. Thank you for taking the time to spend a little bit of your Christmas Eve here with me. We got Fire Yoshi, the GOAT moderator, as well. What is good, Fire Yoshi? Appreciate you coming through. Hope your day is going well, and hope your Christmas Eve is doing all right. Crisp Climb Castle. Sure, we can do that. From Bowser's Fury. Why not? I wonder what I should do while watching stream. Hey, who knows, Mudkip? Who knows? You can draw, you can do whatever you feel like, Mudkip. I'm just gonna be standing here talking to you guys. I got my Super Nintendo World shirt that I got from Super Nintendo World. When I was in Orlando. It says Universal Orlando Resort. So I have not been to the one in California yet. I haven't ever been to California, but yeah, I mean, it was a good time there. I enjoyed my time in the Super Nintendo World. We'll see if we maybe go back one day, but yeah, good stuff indeed. Fire, she says, I've been feeling sick for the last week or so, but slowly but surely getting better. That's great to hear, Fire Yoshi. I'm sorry that you were sick, but I'm glad that you've been getting a little bit better, which is amazing to hear. So yeah, it's usually roughly around this time where like everybody is just getting sick. It could just be like the harsh change in seasons from like the cool fall weather to just the brutal winter weather. Like, I get it. You've been coughing a lot lately, but not feeling awful. Hey, fair enough, 629. Fair enough. Yeah, I completely understand. But yeah, glad you're not feeling totally down. I'll be getting a big old nothing for Christmas. Hey, you know, sometimes Christmas, I feel like once we get older, we've sort of realized that Christmas isn't really all about receiving gifts and stuff like that, you know? I think I sort of take more pride in you know, at least seeing other people receive stuff, not necessarily giving gifts to people, because we talked about this yesterday, I'm a terrible gift giver, but just more so like watching other people experience like the joy, like, you know, like my younger cousins or like godchildren and stuff like that, just like, you know, get to grow up with the Christmas magic and get to open their presents and stuff like that. Just that brings, you know, I feel like more joy as we get older than simply than simply, what do you call it, you know, getting gifts yourself, you know. But you know, it is what it is. Cats is here. Merry Christmas, giving everyone. I'm just working now. Fair enough, Cats. Appreciate you coming through regardless, even during your work shift. Means a lot. Luna is also here. What is good? Hello, hello, hello. What do I want for Christmas? I mean, not really. There's not really a lot. I mean, you know, it depends on I guess it just depends on various situations. I you know, I don't really want too much. You know, I gave, people were some people in my family were begging me for a list, so I just put something together. But at the end of the day, I don't think I necessarily need anything. So I feel like I should be wearing my Super Nintendo World sweater. Fair enough. You're wearing the same shirt. Let's go, Poggers. Let's go. Just got done with the drawings and your computer hated you for it. Hey, fair enough, Mudkip. No worries. We don't care if it's cold or not. The beach is all year round. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm not much of a big beach person, but it's pretty hype. Polar Festival from Monkey Ball Step and Roll. Okay. I will add that to the list. Cool. I was sick too last week with the stomach flu. Yeah, the flu's been going around like crazy. As for what I've been playing, a lot of Minecraft on my laptop, Smash Bros on my Switch, drawing on my iPad, and Astrobot on the PS5. Fair enough, Blob. That's what's up. Multi-type says, will you be doing anything interesting happening on this stream? I just honestly just planning on talking and chilling, just, you know, just chatting with you guys, simply as the title suggests. We'll just be chatting and talking. So if by anything interesting you mean playing a game of some sort, no, we won't be playing any games today, unfortunately. So you know, we'll resume the gameplays next week. But I think every once in a while I like to host just simple chatting streams where we just kind of chill and talk to you guys, talk to chat, you know, and see how you guys are doing, and, you know, just have some nice little banter and stuff like that. So yeah, no games today, no video games, no gameplay today. We'll be listening to music, that's for sure, but I don't got anything besides simply just talking to you guys. So I hope that is okay with you, or, you know, some of you guys that are here. Jesse gifted 10 memberships. Oh man, Jesse, you're way too kind. You've gifted so many recently. You've gifted what? You get, I don't even know if the heart showed up. I'll do it again just in case. But you gifted 50 on Saturday, and then 10 yesterday and 10 today. Like, you're going crazy, Jesse. Like, oh my lord, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Merry Christmas, sir, and thank you so much for the 10 gifts. That's very, very kind. Mr. Nudell, Lord Rotool, MD Slasher, Professor Shy Guy, Sweetie Breezy, JD22, Finny Boy, Silvery MP, Galactical Space Dude, and my family, sure. All got memberships. So shout out to that. Let's go. Got a couple of regulars that got gifted memberships this time around, so that's pretty hype. The stream will be for talking, getting to chill. Exactly, Fire Yoshi. Exactly. Can I do a room tour? Not necessarily. My camera's pretty stationary, so I mean, I could move my camera around, but it's also plugged into my computer. So if I unplugged my camera, then you guys wouldn't be able to see a thing. So I mean, there's really not much. Like, it's kind of hard to show, but I you know, you guys can sort of see the two desks. Rob, you know what? Rob hasn't said hello to the stream in a hot minute. So Rob the Robot, the classic NES operating buddy. You know, that's our guy. That's our guy right here. You know, very, very dusty. You know, gotta dust him off a little bit. But yeah, so he's here. He's always chilling, which which is great. Over here, like in where you guys can't see the camera, it's there's a lot of mess. There's a TV where I play my games over here, the monitor where I read chat over here, my laptop where I stream and just do all the central stuff right here. The camera's right here looking up. There's 2 giant key lights right here. Underneath the desk is some poor cable management, but also, you know, controllers are here. My Switch 2, my Wii, and my Wii U, and also my regular Switch are all down there. Just random costumes if I ever need to break out a costume for some reason is like under this desk as well, under this audio interface. You guys have seen me, like, you know, reach over here if I wanted to, you know, use a different voice modulator and stuff like that. But yeah, kind of hard to see. But this is a couch that has just a lot of junk on it right now. YouTube keeps sending me some random nonsense, so I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm starting to run out of space to put stuff, and then it's hard to see over here as well. But there are all 6 consoles: NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Wii, and Wii U are all there on the shelves, and then 2 shelves right here of just games from the NES all the way to the Switch. I have like a handful of NES games, like a few Super Nintendo games, a handful of N64 games, quite a bit of GameCube games, 1 DS box, a lot of Wii games, quite a few 3DS games, quite a few Wii U games, and then a lot of Switch games. So, and then you can see my amiibo shelf over here. Every single Super Mario amiibo and every Smash Brothers amiibo is there. And then like a miscellaneous shelf is kind of like, you know, over here, and then there's another shelf. So I can't unfortunately do like a mobile studio tour, unfortunately. I do have my studio tour. I did make a studio tour video that's currently members only, but this is about as much as I'm able to show on the stream. As you get older, you think about the themes a whole lot more. Exactly, Aiden, Balden. Exactly. I'm wearing a Mario shirt. Let's go. Nice shirt. I want one to visit Super Nintendo World someday. Yeah, I mean, I figured it was worth getting. I wish they had a Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, just like t-shirt or whatever. I think all they had were like hoodies and like long sleeve shirts. I can't remember the last time I straight up wore a long sleeve shirt. I'm always in t-shirts. Like if I want long sleeves, I'm gonna put on a jacket or yeah, something like that. So I don't know. I don't like the feel of long sleeve shirts. I'd rather just, you know, I like the breathability of just t-shirts. So it is what it is. Are there going to be any new Smash Bros things with the chat coming soon? New Smash Bros things. I don't know what you mean by that, actually. I mean, there might be a Smash Bros. I would like to do another Smash Bros stream soon. I know at some point, I think honestly the next Smash Brothers stream I do will be probably like honestly a casual arena Smash Brothers stream as opposed to a Smash tournament. So I don't know when that'll be. Maybe like next week or the week after. We'll see what I have time for. But I think the next Smash Bros stream might be a casual arena stream because we haven't done one of those in a long time. That new Scott the Wild. I actually didn't get to watch the Scott the Wild episode. I didn't end up watching it. I was just finishing up some videos for this week. I got one dropping tomorrow, which is great. So you guys obviously know which one that is, but yeah, so I didn't end up watching it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Is this a GWall stream where you just chats on Christmas Eve? Yeah, sometimes talk. I just stand in front of the camera and just yap for about an hour or two. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes. I don't do this too often, but these are honestly some of my favorite streams where I just get to like relax, stand in front of the microphone and talk to you guys and just, you know, just kind of yap. I don't know. It just kind of takes a lot of the pressure off of having to perform and actually be good at video games, because it's hard for me to be. So yeah, sometimes I just like to chill and yap, and hopefully you guys, you know, are okay with it for the most part. As you become an adult, you think about things exactly. Yeah. Sand Ollie says, hi, how many custom knockout tours have been sent? There have been a lot. I think I have a post. I have a community post dropping in I don't know if it already dropped or if it's dropping in a couple of hours or something like that, but just a community post basically saying like, oh, if you're submitting a knockout tour like now, don't expect it to be shown in like at least 5 months or something like that, because there's so many. We're backed up like crazy for the knockout tours. There's like over 200 now basically, so well, yeah, there's a lot. Like I said, I wish I could either do more than 8 per episode or make them more frequently, but I simply can't, because I'm also trying to work on some other videos as well, even though I haven't dropped any other videos since the Knockout Tour series started. But that's because it's been taking up a lot of my time, so I can't physically produce them at a faster rate, unfortunately. So you know, that's just about, and I assume it's gonna get just more and more backed up as we keep doing it. So I just kind of put myself in kind of a weird hole there with that series, but I'm gonna try to do it for as long as I can, and you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get to them all, and we'll see how long the series lasts. But at the end of the day, you know, who knows? Nothing lasts forever, so if I can't get to everyone, like, I'll try my best. Maybe at some point, if I get to the point where I'm like, my voice is super raspy, I apologize for that, but if I get to the point where I'm like, oh my lord, if I get to the point where I'm like, I just can't simply do these Knockout Tour episodes anymore, then I'll just like, either I'll do like a live stream, or I'll just like, I'll do something where I'll speed through like the Knockout Tours and go through them like a lot faster than like, maybe I don't know. I'll figure something out if I get to the point where I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. But right now, you know, we'll see how long we can take it. And I appreciate all the enthusiasm on the custom Knockout Tour series. That's why I've done only like one. I asked for only one Knockout Tour per person, because I know some of you guys, I've seen some people log in, make different accounts and submit a Knockout Tour to have more than one Knockout Tour submission. I've seen that, and like, I'll probably end up including them anyway, but at the end of the day, I just yeah, I would really prefer just like one per person, just to make it easier. But you know, whatever, it is what it is. Exactly, Jordan. Giant neon W in the back. Yep. I got the flu. I won't be doing much celebrating except sitting in bed. Yeah, it's a tough time to get the flu. I completely understand. I'm kind of getting impatient waiting for my Knockout Tour to appear, but I'm still managing to keep calm. I completely understand, Oddish. Yeah, honestly, I think yours will come up at some point soon. Yeah, yours I think is in one of the, it's not I don't think yours is in tomorrow's Knockout Tour video, but it should be in one of the next few coming up. So your patience will be rewarded soon enough, trust me. Yeah, we're still on the episodes of people who have submitted Knockout Tours before the series even started. So we haven't even gotten to the people who like saw the series and then submitted Knockout Tours after episode 1 dropped. Like, we haven't even gotten to those people yet. So long time. But like I said, I don't know if I already posted the community post or if it's going to drop a little bit later, but I do have a community post I'm dropping today. Like, it's a long couple of paragraphs just talking about all that. So yeah, feel free to give that a read when it drops. Sounds like my dream gaming room. Fair enough. There's a lot of Knockout Tours, exactly, and I'll get through them with time. Yep. If I want a long sleeve shirt, exactly, Cam. Jesse says, hey, Fire Yoshi, Merry Christmas. Thanks for all the fellow mod work on this channel. You're a heavy lifter. Let's go. Yes, sir. Fire Yoshi's been cooking with the heavy lifting on the channel. All right, let's change up the music. I realize we've been listening to this one for about 20 minutes. The first request was Freezy Flake Galaxy, so let's do that. Freezy Flake. Do we got an extended version? Galaxy 2. Okay. Let's run it. Y'all got the memo of doing the Christmassy vibes for the songs. Muckup says I own a grand total of 1. I own 1 long sleeve shirt too. It's like a Dallas Cowboys camouflage shirt, sort of like when like the NFL does its like support the troops or support the military type of initiative or whatever. So I got one of those, which is pretty cool. I'll wear it like occasionally, maybe like once a year, because I just don't really wear long sleeve shirts like that. But I think that's the only long sleeve shirt I have. We get a Smash Bros stream every 5 months. All right, 5 months is a little crazy. We just had we had one like, well, I think at like the beginning of November, so it's only been about a month and a half since the last Smash Bros stream. Like, no, it's all good. The thing is, there's literally no way to make the Smash Bros tournaments shorter without people getting upset about the format. Because if I made them shorter, I can make them shorter by doing best of ones, best of one losers, and if I wanted to make it drastic, best of one winners as well. But nobody would like that, you know, as convenient as it would be for people, and we wouldn't have to worry about losing people to sleep or losing people just because they join and then they're like, oh, sorry, I gotta go halfway through the tournament. Like, you know, it's very, very hard to get to with those tournaments to, you know, find a way to get people to join the tournaments, and then, like, you know, for them to be aware that, like, oh, at least, if anything, have the stream playing with volume in the background, so when your name is called, you can join. You know, it just, I don't know, people leave during the Smash Bros stream when they're still in the tournament, and then we just end up waiting. It's very frustrating when it comes to hosting those, so that's why I don't do them as much. But, you know, they're still fun every now and then, but they take super long, and it's just hard to get everyone on the same page with that. But, you know, it is what it is. When the next costume making poll for the characters not in market roll will come out, that I could do that too. I forgot about that as well. I could probably do that in the next couple of weeks or so if I'm able to make that work. So I mean, if you guys are interested in doing a costume making poll? I know, like, back when we did the 2 costume videos, like, I know some of you were interested, but are you guys still interested in drawing non Mario Kart World characters for you know, for a video? I mean, I could do that if you want. Any empty days for members? We could do some more N64 GameCube streams, even some more retro Mario Party streams. Oh yeah, I mean, we could play some Mario Party 1, 2, or 3 for member streams for sure. Yeah, like I said, we'll make it work for the future member streams. I decided to cancel this week's member stream to replace it with this, obviously, but starting next week, of course, we'll keep him back going. Don't you worry. Bluster calling news time in the spotlight. I know, right? Merry Christmas, Jesse. I appreciate the kind words, and I appreciate everything you do to help out keeping the channel. Let's go, Fire Yoshi. Hey, Sparky Wolf made it. Let's go. What's up, Sparky? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by to the stream. Let's go. How have I somehow not submitted my knockout tour? Hey, no worries, Sparky. No worries. How do you know a person used many accounts? Well, it's not many. I just know some people have used like 2 accounts or something like that because you know, when I ask people to write their YouTube usernames after like naming their rally, they'll like, I've seen the same name and like the same specific name where it's like it's definitely like the same person. So yeah, I feel like mine will be presented in about a month. Mine hasn't shown up yet, and I know it's coming. Yeah, Cats. I think Cats and Mudkips will. I know your guys will be not tomorrow, but next Thursday. So you guys will be the January 1st edition of the Knockout Tour series. So you guys, I know that for sure. So you guys just have to wait a little bit longer for yours. Cool says I gave you Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Cool. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for coming through to the stream. Michael says, my Knockout Tour still didn't appear, but I hope you enjoy the little surprise in it. Yeah, I'll have to make sure, like, I don't know I'll have to check to see if, like, you guys put your, like, name, because there's still quite a few Knockout Tours that just don't have names, which is, you know, again, my fault, but it is, you know, it does make giving you guys credit a little bit trickier. So like, I don't see, for example, Cam, I don't know if Cam 935N did one. If you did, let me know, but if not, because I don't think I see your name on here for a Knockout Tour. Michael, I think I see, wait, hang on, let me see if I could see Michael's Knockout Tour. I feel like that name sounds familiar, but I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I see yours. Well, I mean, I don't know if I see your name. Maybe your Knockout Rally is one of the ones that doesn't have a name submitted to it. So, I mean, if you know the name of your Knockout Rally, you can feel free to let me know, and I can and I can try to match your name to it, but because there's a lot, like I said, there's over 200, but like I said, we'll get there when we get there. That's just kind of how it is. I have a feeling I know what it's about, but I'm not gonna elaborate further. Let's see. Fire, she says, hello, here's your Christmas present. Lemons. It's completely understandable. It's difficult to make everyone happy. Not everyone's gonna listen or say exactly. It's just tough like that. It's very tough. It is very, very tough when it comes to the Smash tournaments. So, like, I know I'm glad you guys like them, but I can only really like manage to host them every once in a while just because of all the inconsistencies with them. I appreciate the effort you put in everything. Well, I appreciate that, Fire. That means a lot. Very kind words coming from you. Thank you, thank you. I try my best to, you know, to make the content as enjoyable as possible for you guys. Oddly warm where I live. Fair enough. I confirm yours is tomorrow. Yep. 70s here. It's a balmy 24 degrees here in northern New York. Oh, here it's about, I got 40. It is about 40 where I am. Ooh, 20 likes. Did we hit the 20 likes? Oh, yes, we did. Freaking go. Rave command, y'all. Christmas Eve rave command. Wait, come on. There we go. Listening to Freezy Flake and getting a rave command. Let's go. Shout out to y'all. Let's go. Good stuff. Thank y'all for the 20 likes. Let's go. I'm getting flash flood warnings right now. Oof. No worries. It happens. Yeah, the weather just be crazy like that. The weather just be crazy. So appreciate you guys for the 20 likes, which is very, 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 very kind of y'all. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what you know, like I obviously got a lot planned in terms of content, in terms of stuff that I want to get cooking on. Of course, the Knockout Tour series is taking up so much of my time, but I'm hoping I can, like, you know, take a couple days to just like get really, really ahead, like maybe get a couple of episodes ahead at a time. So we'll see if I'm able to do that. But yeah, it's minus 18 Celsius, minus 1 Fahrenheit here and currently snowing. Oh man, I mean, to be fair, you know, most people, like, I feel like at least here we haven't had, I guess, like a quote unquote white Christmas in a long time, even though I live in New England. We haven't had a Christmas where it's like been snowing on Christmas Day in quite some time. So or at least where there's even snow on the ground on Christmas Day. It just, we haven't had one like that. So I don't know. I don't think we'll be getting snow tomorrow, but you know, I completely understand it. It's a tough time, cats. I get it, but hope you are able to survive the cold. Mother Nature can't make up her mind these days, huh? Nah, I know, right? Yeah, that's how it is, Ray. That is how it is. Flipside Forest says, I will not have a white Christmas. It's so warm outside. Hey, you know, sometimes that's just how it is. Not, I mean, there's just some climates that just don't get snow whatsoever. So some people like it like that, where they just don't get snow at all. They don't, you know, some people just don't like snow at all. And I completely understand it. It sucks to drive in snow. It is terrible. Just like travel conditions, but like visually, snow is, you know, snow looks nice. So yeah, we have tons of snow. I wish we can give you guys some to people who want a white Christmas. Fair enough, guys. Oh man, I don't know if I want the minus 1 degrees, but you know, snow I guess could be nice. Yeah, who knows? I don't think I've ever had a white Christmas here. Once the storm passes, my area will get 6 inches of rain. That's a lot of precipitation as well. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't remember the last white Christmas I have. If I remember, my knockout is called the Paris Shell Rally, and it's credited after a different name. Oh, okay. Yeah, that Michael or Bash sounds familiar. Actually, it does. It does. Okay, I do have yours. Yeah. Okay, you're in, and your name is credited as that one. So, yeah. Okay, you're good then. Yep, you're in. Knowing recent weather in my state, I'm afraid we might have a white Christmas. I mean, you know, nothing wrong with that. I mean, I guess I understand if like maybe some of the southern U.S. states aren't as well equipped to handle snow as, you know, the northern states are, but you know, I feel like when it comes to Christmas in particular, I guess it's cool. It's cool. It's crazy because even though Europe is a higher latitude than where I'm at, I get way worse winters. We get that stream down from Canada. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I don't know. You know, like the UK, for example, they get like a lot of rain, I believe, but snow is, snow I feel like happens sometimes, but it's not as common as, you know, upstate New York or New England or, you know, like Minnesota and stuff like that, Wisconsin. So, like those states, yeah. I get it. Miami got snow in 1978, so anything's possible. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But 1978, man, that's almost 50 years ago if you think about it. Holy cow. Oh, man. That's crazy. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe it's possible. I think rain is the closest to a white Christmas. Yeah, I guess it's, yeah, some climates, it's just, you know, I mean, it is possible. Anything's possible, like Jesse said, but yeah, I know it's a lot less likely than in other climates for sure. Bring the snow over here. I greatly appreciate it. 70 Fahrenheit. The winter was thought to be really cold this year, but so far it didn't even last 1 month. That's crazy. But then again, if you know, let's be real. Winter really just lasted. Winter just started 3 days ago officially. Like you know, we can't forget that the winter solstice was on the 21st of December, and what am I trying to say? So like the days are finally, it doesn't feel like it now, obviously, but the days are finally starting to get a little bit longer. So from here until like late June, the days are going to start getting longer and longer, which is elite. We love that. But yeah, also, yeah, because it just became winter a couple days ago, like January and February are usually the really, really cold months. So December, like it can get cold, but it's not really supposed to be that cold because it's technically not even winter at that time. So it just became winter a few days ago. So next couple of months should really give us the sign of whether it's going to be a cold winter or not. Hatsune Miku, Colorful Stage 2. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for stopping by. And Ritz Games is here. What's up, Ritz Games? Appreciate you coming through the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I hope things are going well. It's just been wind. It makes traveling anywhere on bike really tough. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I can imagine. I haven't ridden a bike in a long time. I don't think I own a bike anymore. I used to, but yeah, I haven't ridden one in a while. After Thanksgiving, it's really cold for like 2 weeks. Yeah. It was a relatively cold couple of like early December, but you know, it goes back and forth, you know. Around 41 here, says Stratus. Might drop to 35 with the temperature dropping. Not really a climate for snow at my place. Ah, I see. So yeah, cold weather is just gonna do its thing. I get it. As someone who lives in the Southern Hemisphere, Christmas in Brazil is very hot. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. When you're that close to the equator as well. Yeah, I imagine you know, when it's your like quote unquote summertime. Yeah, it gets hot. I get you. Mine's at -10. The Freezy Flake vibes. Yes. The Freezy Flake vibes. Yeah. Where did I rank Freezy Flake? Holy cow. In my Galaxy ranking. I feel like I ranked it. It had to have made the top 100, right? Like it was up there. I feel like it's not like one of the highest ones, but I feel like it was relatively up there. Beginning of winter, Surly arrived. Yeah. Jacoby is here. What's up, Jacoby? Thanks for stopping by. What would win? 20-mile-per-hour electric bike or a funny gust of wind? Depends on how funny the gust of wind is, you know? Depends. Is it me or is Mario underwater music the best? Die Dar Doc, Smart 3-year-old underwater, Lake Lamode, Bubble Lane. There's a couple of there's a couple of what do you call it? Yeah, some of the underwater music is kind of a vibe. I agree. Yeah. I don't know if it's my #1 favorite, but there's a couple of good ones for sure. A couple of good ones, absolutely. This winter should have been colder in Western Europe, but we didn't really get any major polar surge this year, unlike the U.S. apparently. Nah, we always tend to at least like once a year we'll get some crazy cold front, like snowy moment. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Jesse's right. It's shorts and t-shirt weather today in Massachusetts. I'm not complaining. Yeah, for people like us living in New England, you know, 40 degrees, really not bad. Like honestly, anything above freezing, which is 32 Fahrenheit or which is 32 Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius. Yeah, at least for me, like I said, Jesse and I are are strange individuals where we can somehow handle pretty cold weather with shorts and a t-shirt. But yeah, I don't wear shorts because I wear shorts because, again, I like the breathability of them. I'll wear pants when I have to, but I'm not like the biggest fan in terms of like, you know, I find it harder to find pants that fit me as opposed to shorts, you know, so maybe that says more about me and than it should, but you know, whatever. Listen, I feel like I can control the speed of the songs however I want. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's been what, 16 minutes. I respect it. I can control the pace of the music. It's all good. It's all good. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. But I'll have I'll have Ritz's requests jump to the top of the list since my dude paid $2. So I apologize, Poggers. Your songs will wait a little bit. Ritz gets the special super chat priority line. So I guess he requested 2. So Mario Kart Worlds, Merry Mountain, and Shiveria. So we'll give them both a listen. Sure thing, Ritz. Sure thing. We'll get through all the songs though before the stream ends. But all right, let's do it. Yeah, let's do that. I got you, Ritz. So thank you for the $2. Oh my lord. Thank you. Merry Mountain, Mario Kart World. Let's do it. Classic times. Good tunes. All right. Let me just get the next one loaded up as well. Yeah. Cool. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I can't remember last time it snowed on Christmas. It should be legally required. I know, right? At least up here it should be legally required. Yeah. Yep. What is going on, y'all? It's your favorite elephant here to tell you that I'm an elephant. What's up, Ellie Gimbal? Welcome to the stream. I miss the warm weather. I'm just waiting for February where I can have that feeling again. Warm weather's nice, but I don't like hot weather. Like summer hot weather and the heat just it really just like melts my brain. I can't function in the heat. The cold, it's the cold, like if it gets too cold, like obviously it can be pretty uncomfortable, but like I said, I've always said that I prefer to be I always say that I prefer to be too cold than too hot. Yeah. Just check the Galaxy music ranking. Freezy Flake was placed at 75 out of 1. Oh, so yeah, quite literally in the top half. Exactly. So top 50%. Okay. 75 is not a bad spot for it. Oh, I'm sorry, Poggers, that you gotta leave soon. So we'll listen to your song. If you feel like listening to the VOD at some point, then feel free when we get to your song. But yeah, I appreciate you suggesting one anyway. Yeah, nearly dead middle. Exactly. Keeping the snowy Christmas music vibes alive. Exactly. Wave 3 was indeed 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Oh my lord. Yeah, Wave 3 was December 2022. Yeah, that's when I did like the daily like videos of like me doing like Grand Prix against CPUs, and like anytime I lost a race, I put like a $5 Amazon code on screen. That was that was a time. I don't know what I was really doing with my YouTube career back in 2022. Then again, I still don't really know what I'm doing with my YouTube career here in 2025. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Wave 3, insanity. Usually I get into the spirit of Christmas right after Halloween, November 1st. I'm just like, it's Christmas time. I can't do that. I can't do that. No, my mind does not think about Christmas until Thanksgiving is over. Like after Halloween happens, then it's all about the Thanksgiving. Like, you know, November is all about Thanksgiving, and then once Thanksgiving ends, from Black Friday to basically now, yeah, Christmas. Jesse says, "Got to go driving to the GWallPro estate soon. Have a happy holiday." Yes, we'll be seeing Jesse soon, and a bunch of other family members as well. Should be a fun time. But yeah. Respect it. Appreciate you spending some time on the stream, Jesse. Appreciate you. Wave 1 is gonna turn 4 in 3 months from now. That is don't do that, Fire Yoshi. Don't do that for me. That's gonna make me feel way too old, bro. Oh my lord. Oh gosh, February is usually our coldest month. We can have 30 or minus 22. Holy cow, minus 30 or minus 22. Yikes. You're going somewhere warmer. Fair enough. Yeah. No, usually, yeah, January, February can be the cold months of the year. Yeah. To be honest, this ain't a strong remix for me. I don't know where I'm gonna rank these. I honestly don't know where I'll rank them. It's like if I start the ranking now, I feel like I'll be in that Christmas music spirit, and so maybe these songs will be artificially ranked higher just because they're Christmassy songs. But if I don't get started on the ranking until like at least, you know, another month or two from now, then maybe these songs might be lower. Who knows? Who knows? Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I just arrived, but I must now at the parks. My brother just got here from the airport. I want to see him, so you know I'm gonna head out. Have a good one, LA Gamer. Appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, completely understandable. You're watching some Winter Olympics, and yeah, you mentioned that. So best of luck. Hopefully it goes well. I'm very excited for the Winter Olympics. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, best of luck actually going to Italy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Knockout Tour 200cc would be amazing. Yeah, it really would be. It really would be. They should make new mode with that. Wait, you were there? Wait, if I were Yoshi, you were watching the channel when I did the daily uploads with eShop codes? Oh my lord, that's so funny. Oh man, that's crazy. I know, because I know some of you guys like either discovered or rediscovered my channel when I did the 123 song ranking back in 2022. And what do you call it? And then that was like, you guys ended up sticking around since then. But yeah, and I did the daily uploads with the eShop. That's crazy. Oh my lord. So shout out to that. Oh, craziness. I don't know if I'd ever do something like that again, but I definitely was not financially in a position to do that, which is why it was pretty stressful for me, even for $5 codes. But you know, whatever. It was fun. We're officially 100 days until the Mario Galaxy movie. Yes. Oh, I'm so pumped for the Galaxy movie. Maybe I'll watch that 6 times in one day like I did the OG Mario movie. Yeah. For some people, it's Christmas the 2nd. October 31st is over. For some people, it's Christmas as soon as it hits September. It's crazy. I don't know. Wave 3 was probably one of the weaker waves. I don't know if I'd call Boo Lake one of the great tracks, but yeah, I could see Wave 3 being, I guess, the thing is Wave 3 introduced custom items, and for that, I'll always have a soft spot for Wave 3 just because of how great the addition of custom items was. So because if it didn't give us custom items then, we won't have custom items here in Mario Kart World. So it's like Wave 3 really was sort of the catalyst for all that. But no, yeah, track quality. I mean, I liked Peach Gardens, Rainbow Road, a lot of good tracks there. I think we also got Maple Treeway that wave too, right? Didn't we also get Maple Treeway? Like, honestly, pretty strong wave, low-key. But yeah, I mean, the 2 tour tracks like London Loop or I guess 3, Merry Mountain, Berlin, London, were all kind of meh, but you know, whatever. After New Year's Eve, it's time for me to think about my birthday. The supposed saddest month of the year is far from it for me. Fair month. Fair. Do we? Is January the saddest month of the year for people? I mean, what would be? I don't know what my saddest month would be. I guess. I don't know. Maybe March, just because I feel like nothing happens in March. Probably March. I don't know. January I feel like is chill. I guess maybe, yeah, either January or March. But March, yeah, I feel like at least for me or my family, nothing really goes on in March. So I don't know. That, you know, it is what it is. I guess it's different for everyone. Wave 3 is my 3rd favorite. Your ranking was 6, 4, 3, 5, 1, 2. That's a pretty solid ranking. Which is hilarious because Sky High Sunday's part of Wave 2, but it's in your least favorite wave. Waluigi's 7'7". Sounds about right. Mario Kart World 2 doesn't have 200cc, right? Yeah. 6, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. Okay, not bad for a wave ranking. Yeah. I don't know what to comment, so enjoy a B emoji. Fire says I wasn't active as far as commenting, but I did watch a lot of videos back then. Well, I appreciate the support, Fire. Let's freaking go. I'm glad you were around all the way back then. So shout out to you for that. Let's freaking go. That's why I discovered you too. Thank you, cats. Hey, let's go. Yeah, a lot of hype moments back then. Flip side, sorry too busy preparing a riot against Game Freak for current croissants. I don't know what that means, but I mean, okay, fair enough. Hey, it's the stupid Mario brothers. Oh, yes. I'm just saying that was a pretty hype. That was probably one of the greatest intros to a GWallPro video ever. I'm just saying. If you haven't seen, at least if you guys haven't seen the video where I go watch the Mario movie 6 times in one day, you don't have to watch the whole video. Just watch the first like 5 seconds. Like that's really it. Just watch the first 5 seconds. That's all you need to see. Oh gosh. Yeah, Wave 3 I thought was pretty good. Yeah. I forgot Treeway was there. Yeah, because Treeway was what? It was supposed to be in Wave 6 or whatever, but no, it was Wave 3. 5, 4, 3, 6, 1, 2. I ranked all the booster course pass waves a while ago when they all dropped. I don't remember exactly what I did, how I ranked them, but probably, yeah, waves 1 and 2 were probably in the bottom if I remember. January is my favorite month because everything coming out in that year feels closer than when it was December. That's true. Yeah, we can finally, like, once it becomes 2026, it's always fun just to, like, you know, see the ball drop, see it turn to 2026, and then realize, oh shoot, it's actually 2026. Like, you know, it's hard to believe that like the next year comes up and stuff like that. So yeah. Then I saw you start to do live streams. The timing of the streams were perfect as they're always after my work. So your streams always show up whenever I open my YouTube app. Hey, I appreciate that, Cats. Let's go. The recommended feed doing wonders for me. So I respect that. Thank you so much. I'd say September is my least favorite month. I'm a massive NFL fan, so that's always the start of the NFL season. So I kind of love September for that. And also just September has some of the best weather out of any month of the year for me here in New England. So, but no, I get it. I can understand that for most people. Like, you know, September is usually like the start of school and stuff like that. So I can imagine that's a pretty lame month in those standards. So I get it. January 15th is said to be the saddest day of the year by someone. I don't know who that someone is, but you know, fair enough, whatever. How do they make the next marker game without making it look like a downgrade from Road? They'll find a way. You know, I mean, it really depends. Some people say, all right, we'll move on to Shibuya Town now. Some people say that, like, for example, Mario Kart Wii is a visual downgrade from Mario Kart Double Dash. You know, stuff like that. So I guess technically they don't have to make it look visually better, but yeah. Sky Sunday is the only track in Wave 2 I'd consider a favorite. There's some good tracks. Like I like Mushroom Gorge, and I guess Waluigi Pinball is like okay. New York, yeah, New York's not a good track, but I'm just biased in favor of it because I live close to New York, so I'm just slightly biased towards New York Minute, but I know it's objectively a pretty bad track. Yeah, but I do like Sydney Sprint. Sydney Sprint's a good track. It's a good tour. One of the better tour tracks in 8. The Mario movie intro was perfect. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah. When you watch the ball drop, but you realize you're in a different time zone. That's the perks of living in the Eastern time zone with New York City. I feel like they do different ball drops in different, like, don't they do, I feel like, doesn't the West Coast have a ball drop, or maybe the Central time? I feel like there's different ball drops. So I know the one in New York, obviously, I think is the most popular one, but I feel like there's ball drops at I would assume there's ball drops in each of the 4 time zones in the country, right? I don't know. I also like the intro to the first Guess the Video Game roster. I'll have to go back and watch that one. I actually don't remember which one that was, but fair enough. I'll have to go back and check that one out. My work is supposed to be slow today, but it's not. Your boy needs prayers. Oh, man. Best of luck, Jordan. I'm so sorry. That's crazy that you're working today, man, on Christmas Eve. But, I mean, hey, you got to get that bag, so shout out to you. I guess I'm, like, working here today, but, you know, not a lot. Just hanging out with you guys, so. But no, best of luck doing your work, Jordan. So big respect, man. Big ups to you, and yeah, hope you get that bag. That's what's up. February. Oh, I see. Yeah, February. I got 2 birthdays in my family, so it makes it a little bit interesting. But you know, I completely understand it. Merry Christmas chat. Exactly. Tony means Anthony. Absolutely. September is lame life-wise. Sports-wise is great. October is better in terms of sports. Fair enough. Yeah, I understand that. Life-wise, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, I don't know. There's not much going on in September, but, you know, I'd consider sports an integral part of life, so I get it. Vibes. Now, this is a good remix. Shibuya can be a vibe. Yeah, this is true. Shibuya is a vibe. Oh, the FNAF 2 was bad? Okay. Well, I'm probably going to end up watching it at some point, but You know, we'll see what happens. I'm currently working my way up to holiday cap. That's what's up, Ritz. Okay, respect. Mushroom Gorge and Pinball would be my top 3 for the wave as well. All right. Yeah. No, those are good ones. Yeah, this is a Mario Kart World remix from Odyssey. Yeah. Yep. Sydney was your favorite in Wave 2. Sydney's a good track. Yeah. Retro Gamer says, I'm biased for New York Minute because I live in New York City. LOL, it truly was perfect. Oh, I'm curious how many of you are in New York City. Well, there's not, I assume there's not many of you in New York City, but I feel like I'm curious if I get to a point where I can, like, if I can maybe host like just like a meetup, maybe at like a random, like, you know, at just like a random park, like either Washington Square Park or somewhere maybe in Rockefeller area near the Nintendo store. I feel like if I just hosted some sort of meetup in New York City, I wonder like how many people would actually like show up to that. You know, could be cool. Obviously, like with my current size of an audience, probably not many people, but you know, just something I'm, you know, dreaming about for the future. I feel like hosting meetups would be so fun to see you guys. Sineva, oh, it's been a hot minute since we've seen Sineva in the chat. Member for 25 months for Wall of Gold. So she's 1 month into the gold badge. It says Merry Catmas. What's good, Sineva? Shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining the stream and for being a member, a Wall of Gold member, mind you, for 25 freaking months. So thank you so much, Sineva. Hearts out to you, and hope you have a fantastic Christmas as well. I'm gonna give the chat and YouTube some trivia. Whatever works. I'm working today. My manager wants me to answer a couple formulas. A couple of formulas is crazy. Okay, fair enough, cats. I mean, whatever you got to do, that's crazy. Respect. In my state, if we dropped the ball, Tornado would pick it up. Oh, emails, not formulas. I mean, hey, solving formulas does sound fun, but yeah. I'll say that my most rewatched GWallPro videos, aside from the raps, is Escape and Teammain ranking the menu themes. Honestly, I do rewatch those videos a lot. I rewatched the videos of Escape and Teammain ranking the menu themes. We ranked the Bowser Castle themes and all the Rainbow Road themes. At least, yeah, all the Rainbow Road themes before Mario Kart Road dropped. So yeah, those are some really fun videos, and I'm hoping I can do more of them with those guys. It seemed like you guys liked those videos, at least, you know, some of them. But if I can do like some other ranking videos with the fellas, I feel like, oh, that would be so much fun. 25 months for December 25th. Absolutely. Yeah. I want to watch I want to watch FNAF 2, but I'm not sure because of the bad reviews. Escape's commentary from the menu themes ranking was so funny. Yeah, Escape's pretty hilarious as just an individual. So yeah, he's got the good vibes for sure. Sineva says, I wouldn't show up in New York, a bit difficult. No, I completely understand. Like I said, that's the reason I also kind of would love to do like a world tour one day. Like if I just made it to all the, either like the tour cities and all that sort of stuff, and met up with, you know, people from all walks of the globe, that would be a lot of fun. So yeah, but I know I know for a lot of people it's tough. But like for where I'm at right now, like all I would really be able to do right now is possibly a New York City meetup, or, you know, I mean, I could, it would be easier for me to do, I guess, like a Boston meetup, but I don't think there's hardly anyone that watches me that like lives in Boston. Maybe there is, but I feel like New York City is a lot more populous of a city. It's the most populous city in, I think, the world, honestly. Next rally episode is tomorrow, not in 3 days. I drop them every Thursday, even during the holidays. I think the first episode dropped, I think, on Thanksgiving Day itself. So not even close to NYC. There's an entire ocean. No, that makes sense. That's fair. An NYC meetup would make me tempted to buy a plane ticket, but they're usually $400. Yeah, like I said, I'm not planning on doing anyone like soon, but maybe one day. Like, I'll let you guys know in advance if I do like if I end up doing a meetup at some point in time. So those videos were really good. I'm glad you liked them. Yeah, I'd like to bring them back at some point in time. I'd like to bring them back at some point, get the fellas back around. So yeah, we have some plans. Like, we do have some plans to actually get both Teammain and Escape on the channel again, whether that's on a stream or as a video. But it's been way too long since we had both of them here, the three of us on the channel at the same time. So it's long overdue, and we have some plans. So just, you know, stay tuned is all I can say. Question 1 was the original Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart's 8 main characters. I mean, you know, fairly simple. It's, you know, it's all the OGs: Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Toad, Koopa, Bowser, and DK Jr. My GOAT, Donkey Kong Jr. I don't have anything to resemble DK Jr., but, you know, I mean, we got DK Jr. emojis, but that's about it. As much as I want to see the community and visit the East Coast, I can't right now. Yeah. Like I said, I don't have necessarily the funds to really go abroad or anywhere like that right now, but, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the channel does for me in 2026. We'll see, you know, we'll see if I can make any videos that can kind of go crazy. We'll see if maybe I do some extra stuff as well, in terms of you know, maybe some I don't know. I have been thinking about like potential merchandise. I feel like it might be a little bit early for the channel to drop some merchandise, but I know there's some people that would be interested. So who knows? Maybe that could help progress things along as well. So who knows? I could consider that next year if you guys would be interested in that. We'll see. I was thinking someone would do that. It would be fun but expensive. Yeah, it would be very expensive. I don't got that, but yeah. Well, now you know which tour track you could meet me at. Yeah, I would go like I've honestly been thinking a lot about this. Like I've been thinking like if I were to do a world tour with all the Tour City tracks, I need to first let me look up the list of all the tour cities real quick. If I were to do a world tour, I would start at New York City for sure. I would start at New York City and I would end at Los Angeles, just to start in the US and end in the US. I think that makes the most sense, like for me in particular. But let's see, where else would where would I go next? I would go New York Minute would be first. How are we looking on this? We can keep going for a couple more minutes. Then let's see. Ooh, what would be next? I probably would go to Madrid. I think is honestly the next closest. It'd probably be like if I were to just go fly over the Atlantic Ocean, I would go New York, then probably Madrid, then probably Rome, then maybe up to London, or no, probably Paris, then London. Then then potentially Amsterdam, because that's in the Netherlands. It's still in Europe. Then Berlin, Germany. It would either be Berlin then Amsterdam or Amsterdam then Berlin. I don't know which one is, I guess, more west. Then I probably would go to Athens, then maybe Singapore, then Tokyo, then Bangkok, then Sydney, then up to Vancouver, and then end at LA. Would probably be, I guess maybe that would be the route I would take, maybe. Sydney, Australia is so far out of the way. It just really doesn't make any sense. But I guess, you know, if I went, you know, down through Asia like that, like went to Tokyo, then to Bangkok, then to Sydney, I guess just go all the way down Asia, and make my way to Australia. I guess I could do that. But then the flight from Sydney all the way to Vancouver would be a long, long one, in the effort to end at LA. But yeah, that probably would be how I would do it. But yeah, so I've thought about this. I've thought about this. I've a little more than I probably should for someone that's not planning on, does not have the money to make a trip like that happen at all. But yeah. As a question, what would you say your favorite stream of the year was? I would say the Just Dance stream or the Road stream of Getty and Escape. Ooh, that's a fantastic question, Fire Yoshi. I mean, low-key, yesterday's stream was so much fun, even though it was just a simple Mario Kart Road stream. The fact that, you know, I somehow manifested those wins and we just had some like great vibes. It was a really good stream yesterday. But obviously I'm gonna exclude the charity stream from consideration because the charity stream was the charity stream. Like that was really cool. The charity stream was probably my favorite. Was definitely my favorite of the year, if we do count it. But not counting the charity stream, I mean, probably any of the Mario Kart 100% marathon streams. So I'm gonna be completely honest. Like The Mario Kart 7 stream, of course, where I completed the 20,000 coins. The Mario Kart 8 stream where I finished the entire challenge and got the 5,000 coins. Even the Double Dash and the Wii stream where I speed ran both those games in one go around. So those are like a top 4 contenders, each of those streams. But yeah, I guess for like simple one-off streams, the road stream with Getty and Escape was a lot of fun for sure. Any of the Mario Party Jamboree streams where I had Escape tag teaming with me was a lot of fun. The Just Dance stream will always be one of my favorites. I love that one so much. Oh, what else? Let me go back and look at my stream catalog from this year. Give me a second. But those, I don't know, there's a couple I keep forgetting. Sometimes I think about, like what I do, what I've done on the streams, and I sometimes forget like what I do. I feel like I've sort of like tricked my mind into thinking that this was like a relatively boring year for streams, but like overall it was actually a pretty solid year stream wise. I did the Animal Crossing activity book in January of this year. That was crazy. I wouldn't call that a favorite stream, but that was hilarious. The first Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing stream where I just went ballistic with the All-Star moves. That one was so much fun. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. That one, probably one of my favorites of the year. I love that first Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing stream. Unreal. Legendary. Let's see. What else was a vibe? Oh yeah, I remember I was doing like the Mario Tennis and golf streams. Those were alright, nothing crazy. Let's see, what else? Oh, I mean, I did really like the one where I reacted to my old videos. That one didn't get a ton of love, but that one was pretty fun nonetheless. Yeah, the Just Dance stream was amazing. Loved that one. Definitely one of my favorites of the year. We don't talk about the Fortune Street stream or the DK Jungle Beat stream. That was crazy. The Mount Wario stream where I got the 217 on 200cc. That was or the 117 I should say. That was amazing. To finally see that hard work pay off. Obviously, any of the Mario Kart 100% marathon streams. The first Mario Kart Road stream where I had my brother and sister experience the game with me. That was great. I loved that one. Let's see. What else did I enjoy? I think my favorite Saturday stream, honestly, was probably my 22 character tournament in Mario Party Jamboree. The 5-turn frenzy mode 22 character tournament where I somehow actually won that whole thing. Spoilers for those that didn't see that one. Where I, made like the comeback of a lifetime, and I made probably one of the smartest Mario Rainbow Castle plays of all time and ended up winning like the entire tournament after that. Against master CPUs, but still, it's master CPUs. So I loved that stream. Definitely one of, if not my favorites. The DK Bonanza stream that I did with T-Main was fun. That one was really cool. The Mario Party 8 minigame stream was also low-key a lot of fun as well. That one was pretty cool. I'm just naming so many streams. I apologize. It's hard for me to list like one favorite stream, but everyone I'm saying is like has been great. Obviously, the World stream with Escape and Getty was elite. That was so much fun. Honestly, honorable mention. It wasn't on my channel, but on Getty's channel, the stream where me, Getty, and Escape like made a whole song on Getty's channel. When I hopped on when I was at Getty's place for a stream, like that was really great. That was a fun like low key. I know Fire Yoshi was there for that. That was a pretty fun like chill stream. So if any of you guys saw that one on Getty's stream, that was great. I do love the Mario Kart Road streams and the Sonic Crossroads streams. Those were great. I do like the reading the lore streams, but those those just tank my voice. That's the only problem with them, is that my voice just kills me after them because I'm speaking so much. But obviously the lore streams are fun. What else? That might be it, all things considered. Yeah, and then we get into present time with the charity stream. Honestly, didn't mind the Game Awards reaction stream. That was kind of fun. And yeah, yesterday's stream. So the Market World stream. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Lots of really good streams this year, which I'm kind of surprised about. I didn't think I did anything. I think because I was too focused on like the numbers of I'll look at the next song now. I think it's because I was too focused like on the numbers of the streams, and the streams not necessarily doing well like numbers wise, but I forgot that we actually kind of did like a good amount for like stream wise low key. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed a good portion of stream. All right, Crisp Climb is next. Is our next song. I forgot that this is Jingle Bells. GWallPro merch. Yeah. It's possible. You might get my final amiibo for your collection. Hey, congrats, Malika. That's awesome. That is awesome. I also forgot. I also have. I know nobody cares about this. You can't really see it. I think I've showed you guys in the past, but I have, in addition to all the amiibo over here, I have the Mario Sports Superstars amiibo cards. Like just very, like all 90 of them. Like the 18 characters times the 5 sports. All 90 cards. Kind of crazy, but yeah. So my amiibo supply is more than just this shelf, which is kind of crazy. The Manly Screams compilation for the Metroid Dread stream is done. It's in I did see that comment, so that's amazing. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yep. The IRL Crossroads Rally. I know, right? Sydney to Vancouver flight is like 14 and a half. I know, right? You start at New York and end in Madrid. I could do that if I wanted to not what do you call it? If I wanted to not oh my gosh, I can't even speak. If I wanted to not have Ellie be the last stop and just like, you know, whatever's just like the shortest flight path in general I could take, then yeah, that makes sense. I'm behind in chat. We see Abby and Rumi. What's up, Abby and Rumi? And ooh, we got someone new. Anne Margaret McCoy. What's up? Hello from G. Berlin is more west. What's up, Anne Margaret? Hope you are doing well. And thanks for stopping by to the stream. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Yeah, I used to be pretty strong with geography, but a lot of the Central to Eastern European portion kind of throws me off. But you know, I feel like if I had a world map and I tried to guess like all the countries and where they were, I feel like I'd do like decently well. I don't know. Maybe that could be a future stream, low-key, if I just kind of like, maybe I do like a Sporkle quiz of like, of like trying to guess like where all the countries are on the world. If I'm provided a world map, I feel like I'd be able to come through, but you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, LA would either be second or last in that trip if that were the case, for sure. If I do the trip, my internal clock would be crazy, yeah. But my internal clock is already pretty garbage, so let's be real. Yesterday's was really good as well. I appreciate that, Fire. So let's go. Anne Margaret says, what were my favorite videos of 2025? Oh gosh, like me, like from just other YouTubers. Oh god, I watch so much YouTube. It's very unhealthy. Oh god. I have to think about it. There's so many different creators that I watch. Honestly, I'd probably say my number one, it wasn't just like a one singular video, but just like an entire series. Like this is gonna be maybe a cliche answer, but for anyone that watches Ryan Trahan, his like 50 States in 50 Days series was like revolutionary. It's just, it's so wholesome. It's like everything I sort of strive to be as like a creator, like someone that entertains, but also is just like, you know, very kind-hearted and genuine and authentic. Like Ryan Trahan is such a great creator, and that whole series in general just was really inspiring. So I would say that for my favorite like just video series, or just like, you know, collection of videos overall. But there's so many great videos across the entire year. But yeah, definitely that series. If I had to pick videos that weren't obviously my own, that video series that Ryan Trahan did was definitely by far, I think, the best thing of 2025. The Metro Judge stream was really funny. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Stratus. Let's go. Michael said it would instead be New York, Vancouver, Madrid, London. Vancouver to Madrid? Vancouver's all the way on the west side of Canada. Like That'd be crazy. New York, then to Vancouver, and then all the way across the Atlantic and the entire continental US to Madrid. I don't think that would work. But Madrid to London to Paris to Amsterdam to Berlin, then to Bangkok, to Tokyo to Singapore to Sydney to end in LA. Oh, and then Athens would be, yeah, I don't know. No, I feel like the New York to Vancouver to Madrid would just be, I would, if I did the trip, I feel like I can survive the 14.5-hour flight. I probably wouldn't need it. Like, I'd sleep the whole flight with how much I'd be doing all the way until then. Oh gosh. I haven't been in a ton of streams this year, which is a little disappointing. The recent Metroid Dread stream was great. The Jambo Escape stream was recent, was great, and Chibi Robo was great. Yeah, that was fun too. The rap ranking stream, that one was fun. Yeah, I wish I was able to get like better audio for that, but yeah, the rap ranking stream was pretty good. Yeah. I remember when I had a meltdown when I kept losing, and yeah, we don't talk about the Jamboree member streams. It just, oh, those obviously I'm still gonna end up doing those for the members, but that oh my gosh, yeah, the Jamboree member streams, I just, they test my patience, they test my sanity, because I don't know, there's so many of those games where I feel like I could have or maybe should have won, but just a bunch of nonsense will happen and I just end up losing the game, and it's very heartbreaking, but yeah, so I try my best to keep my cool and not let emotions get to me, but that, you know, losing in heartbreaking fashion the Jamboree streams is brutal. Yep. Stream schedules are a cool idea. Yeah, I post stream schedules every once in a while, so it makes sense. Wii Sports Resort, I think the first Wii Sports Resort was great. That was in December. The second Wii Sports Resort was pretty solid as well, but I think the first one was a little bit better. 8 Deluxe would have been a perfect game if I had Knockout Tour. I mean, well, how would it have worked? Knockout Tour and 8 Deluxe, because there's no routes or anything like that, you know? 2025 was rough to begin the year, but ending turned out to be really fun. I'm glad it picked up for you, which was great. So yeah. The entire Mario Kart Marathon was peak. Even the Mario Kart 7 streams were somewhat enjoyable. Yeah, no, we got to talk to Jordan about that. Jordan says the Mario Kart Marathon, where I first discovered Gabe. That's what I'm saying. Jordan was there when Jordan first discovered me, during like when I was in the heat of my Mario Kart 7 grind. And the fact that Jordan is still around, when the first impression of me that he got was me just playing the same 2 tracks over and over again, Mario Circuit 2 and Bowser Castle 1. Just playing those same tracks over and over and over and over and over. Like, the fact that you're still around after watching me play those 2 tracks for 60 plus hours, unbelievable. So I shout out to you, Jordan. Yeah, the Mario Kart 7 streams were hilarious because they really were just daily just chatting streams for like 10 hours a day. Crazy. GeoGuessr stream when? Hey, low-key, I can rock some GeoGuessr. If you guys want to see GeoGuessr, I legitimately would try that. I've never done it, but I feel like I could play some GeoGuessr. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh my gosh, where are we at? How to get 100% on a world map score code. Okay, that's what's up, cats. Good stuff. Favorite video game I played in 2025? Probably DK Bonanza. I didn't really get to play a lot of video games in 2025, if I'm being completely honest. Not many games I played from start to finish. Like, obviously I love Mario Kart World. I love all 3 of these racing games. Like I said, I just have them here for close quarters. These 3 are definitely my highlights gaming wise for this year, for sure. They're all elite. But no, a game that I just played 100% from start to finish. I honestly think DK Bonanza might be the only game, because of just like how much I was focusing on content this year. It might have been the only game I straight up played, like just like as a narrative single player experience from start to finish, which is kind of sad. I have a bunch of other games that I need to get to and that I want to play. But yeah, DK Bonanza by far, definitely my favorite of like just the game I've completed. For sure. I'm about to make a collab with Jet Lag. That'd be funny. Yeah. Oh, you get inspired where to go by watching. Oh, that's cool. That's fair. Madrid, Paris, London is slightly shorter. Probably would be. Yeah, probably would be. I will return for Jamboree. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. You somehow get a lot of luck, cool. So, I'm not looking forward to facing you or honestly anybody in the Mario Party streams. But they're fun regardless. So, I'll take it. We'll see what happens. There were a lot of really good streams. The Market Marathon, the Rap Ranking is really good. Yeah, the Rap Ranking one with Team Alien Escape was a lot of fun. That's true. That is true. But yeah, the Market Marathon's for sure. Jamboree's an interesting game. I like playing. I do have fun, but I get demotivated so quickly. There was one game where I gave up halfway through, and that's not a mindset I like to. I know. When it comes to like, I try my best to have as much fun as I can with Jamboree, but yeah, it is infuriating, which is crazy because it's like it really only happens when I play on the member streams with you guys. Like, you guys have seen me when I play against either master CPUs on my own, or even if I play with or against Escape. Like, I tend to do better in Jamboree, but for some reason, when I play against you guys, it just, all my luck is just tossed out the window, and it's just, oh, it's terrible. Terrible. I've won a couple of games, which is great, but oh my Lord. The amount of nonsense that happens specifically in the member streams is just unreal. But, you know, whatever. Can't control it. Like I said, one day, maybe, if they give us the option to turn off buddies, not gonna happen, but that's really the only like crutch that's holding Jamboree back, I feel. And some more mini games would be great, but you know, whatever. That's neither here nor there. I love the Market Road streams, especially the knockout tours. Those were always nerve-wracking, especially when you decide to spectate me. Yeah, no, I mean, that happens quite a bit, Cats. I apologize, but you know, it's fun to just, you know, put the pressure on someone else and just be like, okay, I'm eliminated, so I'm just gonna watch someone else. So I get it. You mean they're all elite? Yes. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to create some new popular slang. I feel like elite could be the next move. Could be the next word. Oh gosh. Catalog I need to beat in 2026. Skyward Sword, Thousand Year Door, Hollow Knight, and Silk Song, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Hades 1 and 2, probably some other games. Yeah, there's no chance I'm getting through any of those. If I can beat, like, honestly, on my list for games to beat next year is Shadow Labyrinth, that Pac-Man Metroidvania, Hollow Knight. I don't even know if I'll get to Silk Song next year. What else? That might be it, honestly. If I can somehow just beat those two, and I guess maybe I might actually try and finish Metroid Dread. Since I have Jesse's copy, I might as well try to beat it while I have it. Although he is coming today, so if he takes the game back with him today, then I won't be able to beat it. But but yeah, so yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, I'll put on the last song for today's stream, which will be the Polar Festival, our first Super Monkey Ball. Oh, I love how I look up Polar Festival, or I look up Polar, and the first thing that pops up is what do you call it? Is Polar Express, the freaking hot chocolate song. Good stuff. All right, Polar Festival extended music. Let's do it. Yeah. So if I can somehow just beat like 2 or 3 games next year, I'd be happy. But obviously, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Mario Kart World, Sonic Crossroads, and Kirby Air Riders. Yeah. One stream I want to see return was the Scott the Woz inspired bracket stream. Yeah, I would love to do more bracket streams for sure. If I can come up with other brackets to do, then that would be fun. So we'll see if I'm able to do that. But yeah, I can definitely maybe try to make some more brackets happen. We're just over a year away from Ebola epidemic from Scott the Woz. Oh gosh, I'm so far out of touch with the Scott the Woz that I don't know what that even means. Oh man. What 3 Mario RPG games were hated that had Paper Mario in it? I don't know. Like probably Sticker Star, probably Paper Jam. I don't know. Origami King. I don't know. But I think that's from his Galaxy video. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I don't know if did I watch his Galaxy video. I probably did. It's all good. Yeah, I gotta figure out, like, you know, what games am I gonna try to play in 2026? What am I gonna try to make, like, content wise? I think there's a slight chance that, like, I might try to see if I can, like, I'm not gonna fully switch up the content because obviously I gotta do the knockout tour videos every week, but it's like for the other videos in addition to that, like I might see if I can try to get a little bit more experimental with like the videos in a way. Not like all the time, because obviously I got like the market road ranking I'm doing, a couple of market road rankings, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, the standard videos just, you know, gonna still stay the same, but I do think I still want to try to do some more innovative ideas, something that's more like outside the box that I feel like you guys would maybe still be somewhat interested in. So I have a couple of ideas, but you know, I'm just hoping that, you know, whatever I post, if it's sort of unorthodox, like the video I post on my channel, I'm hoping you guys will at least like give the video a chance. And, you know, like for those of you that, let's say, watched the shadow rap, that's a completely unorthodox, unconventional video that I posted on the channel, but those of you guys that saw it really loved it. Those of you guys that haven't, maybe you missed out, I don't know, but it's on the channel for you guys if you want to see it. But I'm not even just thinking in terms of songs, but just like in terms of other video ideas in general. I do have a couple of like just like experimental, unconventional ideas that is sort of different than like the format of videos I've been doing in the past, just to see if maybe the experimental videos like might provide sort of more of a spark for the channel to kind of hit a little bit more of like an explosive growth spot. Who knows? So yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know exactly when I'll be able to start posting like videos like that and stuff, but you know, I just say like keep your eyes peeled for whatever the type of content I drop, and I hope you guys at least, if anything, give it a chance. So yeah. Will I be streaming sometime next week? Yeah, I should. I'm gonna try to do a normal 3-day-a-week stream. I'll try to stream Monday. I'll try to stream for the members on Wednesday, even though that's New Year's Eve. So maybe that'll be a little bit earlier in the day on Wednesday then. I'll try to stream on a Friday as well. So we'll see. My hottest take in the Mario Kart franchise. Hottest take, huh? My hottest take is probably that Mario Kart 64 is probably my least favorite Mario Kart game. If you don't count, like, you know, the arcade ones or live home circuit. Yeah, that's probably my hottest take. Let's see if I become a PokeTuber. Well, we'll see if we'll have to see how the Pokemon streams do, first of all. We'll have to see how the Pokemon streams do, first of all. We got about like 2 days left of the voting for Pokemon. And then we'll do the top 4 on Friday and see what you guys end up voting for. So we will see. I want to play DK Jungle Climber for 2026. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think I've played that one before, but that's cool. I imagine a universe where Gabe is Ebenezer Scrooge and he streams even on Christmas morning. Oh man, nah. I can't do that. Nah, you can't say that, Ritz. I'm trying to recover. Like I'm trying to manifest a life where I have a wife and kids and family and a house and just you know, an enjoyable family to enjoy Christmas mornings with. I can't be alone, bro. I mean, I can handle being alone, but I can't be alone like that far into the future. That would just not be fun. Oh yeah. No matter what you try out, I'd be more than happy to support it. I appreciate that, Fire Yoshi. I know you're always coming through for no matter what I try for videos and stuff like that. So respect. I appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you, Fire Yoshi. Need some time for sickness recovery. No worries. Yeah, I completely understand. We've got a few minutes left to stream anyway. We're not going to be streaming much longer. Just a couple more minutes. Speaking of underrated videos. Oh yeah, y'all should check out my 50-turn Mario Party video. Oh man. Yeah, the editing was so good in that one. Oh, that one. Yeah, I love that one so much. Maybe I'll do another. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do another one of those, but maybe I'll do a stream of that. Maybe I'll stream my next attempt on that. I feel like that maybe would be better as a stream idea as opposed to just a video. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen my Mario Party 7 50-turn video, it's a little bit farther back on my channel, so you'd have to scroll down for it. But yeah, basically the premise was I did the 8-player mode in Mario Party 7 where I was teamed up with an easy computer. I think they called it weak in Mario Party 7. And then there was a team of 2 normal computers, a team of 2 hard computers, and a team of 2 brutal computers. And each of those 3 other teams had a 9-star handicap going into the match, and I had 0 stars. And my goal was to try to carry the easy computer to somehow come back and win that Mario Party 7 game. And yeah, I liked how it turned out. It tanked on YouTube. But yeah, you guys absolutely should check it out if you haven't. Fire Yoshi and Cats both checked it out. They loved it. Yeah. I should just redo it. Maybe I should redo it. Yeah, maybe I'll redo it like for a stream purpose. We'll see. You're working on New Year's Eve too? Oh, that sucks, Cats. I'm sorry. If Pokemon Red and Blue somehow win the poll, that would be one for the history books. I have not looked at any of the results yet. I'm not going to look at them until Friday when I set up the Final Four poll. So I don't know what's winning right now, but I don't think Red and Blue are winning. I would imagine if we're getting a Gen 1 Pokemon in the Final Four, I would imagine it would be Yellow, but who knows? Who knows? I know some people would maybe want to play Yellow. Some people wouldn't. I'm not sure. Same for me. I got to play Expedition 33. Jack says, are you sure you want the New Year's Eve stream to be a member stream? I don't know if that feels right. I mean, that's up to you. If you guys don't want, if you guys would rather I do the member stream either a different day next week and make the New Year's Eve stream public, like I'm doing for this stream on Christmas Eve, or if you guys would just rather just not have a member stream again next week, I'm cool with either. But yeah, like I said, I don't even know if I'm streaming on New Year's Eve just because I don't know what my plans are for New Year's Eve. I know I don't think I'll be able to stream New Year's Eve like night. If I stream New Year's Eve, it'll probably be like around this time again. I don't know if I'll do another just chatting stream though, so you know, we'll see what happens. Fire Yoshi is Bob Cratchit, like, sir, it's Christmas morning. Can I have the day off? I know I got Fire Yoshi working here as a mod here on Christmas Eve. Nah, I can't. I won't do that to Fire Yoshi on Christmas morning. No way. Maybe do Monday, Tuesday, Friday. I could probably do. Yeah, I might end up doing that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, my New Year's Eve might be a little bit too busy next week for me to stream, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Maybe. A Christmas Carol is the one. I have to see what I'm doing those days. I might have plans in terms of like other filming obligations, but we'll see. You did a Christmas character, Carol. Nice. Flow Tunes made it towards the end of the stream. Let's go. Welcome. Merry Christmas to you all. Yep. My next game on the chopping block. Oh yeah, Kirby Air Riders. I need to 100% that one still. I that is definitely one that I need to play for sure. Goofy character roster videos turn out to be my bread and butter for performance. Yeah. The roster videos somehow cook when it comes to the channel, so I'm definitely gonna see if I can lean more into those next year as well and see how that goes. Bro looks way different from my profile. What, me? Yeah, I've evolved or devolved depending on how you look at it. Many different iterations and eras of how I look. Yeah, my profile picture was from me in 2023 because I had like the goatee and stuff and like my hair was getting longer. Or no, I'm sorry, that was early 2024 me, I believe, not 2023. Wait, no, now I'm getting my. No, that was 2023. Because that photo where my profile picture was taken was during the DK Summit rap music video. For a little bit of lore there. That's where my profile picture photo was taken. Yeah, so that was 2023 me. With the slightly longer hair. I had a goatee as opposed to now I got just like a full-on beard and stuff like that. So yeah. Snow theme in the entire Monkey Ball franchise. Fair enough. New Year's Eve night would be busy. If there was stream for New Year's Eve, it'd be around this time. Like I said, yeah, that's what I would do. If I were to stream on New Year's Eve, it'd be around this time, not at the night time. But like I said, maybe I'll stream on Tuesday next week. Who knows? But that would just be based on my timing. Yep. The sunglasses are always a vibe. This is true. This is very, very true. Very true. I was gonna say one last thing before I left. I don't remember what I was gonna say though. But you know, whatever. I'm sure it'll come to me at some point. I look exactly like my profile picture. Yo, same, says Sparky. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Good times indeed. Oh man. Yeah. We'll see what happens when it comes to like the videos that I post next year, when it comes to the streams that I do next year. I do want to see if I can, maybe I'll see if I can find a way to stream some, you know, like I said, some more. I don't know if I should. My thing is I'm debating whether I should stream more variety based content or like really try to lock in on like one small niche, like maybe like a specific game and hyper focus on like a game or two for a while. Because it's like, you know, the data showed me that, like, for example, the Mario Kart Marathon, like that was by far the most successful like era of my streaming career so far, but obviously not accounting for my videos, making streaming its own thing. But I also just like feel more fulfilled when I do more variety based stuff. So even if it doesn't do as well numbers wise, so I don't know, I think I'll see if I can keep up with this healthy mix. But yeah, I do want to try to find more strategic ways to see how I can get the streams to be more attractive for YouTube's recommendations and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see. Your profile is a pretty good design based off me. Let's freaking go. Cool. Yeah, your profile picture, your updated profile picture looks pretty good, Baryoshi. I respect it. It looks pretty fire. Hexstratus says the cat, my profile picture is to my left. Oh, that's your cat. Nice. That's awesome. You see one of your member emojis? Are you wearing an Isabel costume and Isabel's in the trash? Yeah, those are member emojis. All right. Yep, those are there. Your hope is we return to Monday to Friday streams at some point. It's possible. It is very possible. It's possible. We'll see what my working schedule is and everything like that, but it could be possible. Maybe for the early portion of the year again. Who knows? I do not know exactly how many subs I gained in 2025. What did I end the year with? I think I ended the year just shy of 16,000. And now I'm ending this year just shy of 19K. So I think I gained around 3,000 subs, which is relatively lower year for the channel. I could be wrong though. I may have had less subs than I thought. For some reason, I feel like somewhere between 15.5 to 16K subs was where I was at this time last year. So I think I gained roughly 3K. I could figure out these. I guess I could try to figure out these. I remember exactly what I was gonna say when I forgot initially, and it was nothing important. But what I was gonna say was, can you guys believe? I know I'm literally the only person that cares about this, but let's see, 2000, yeah, 3,300 subs. 3.3K. And the most subs I gained was somehow on February 2nd, 2025. What the heck happened that day? I gained 99 subs that day alone. I don't believe that, but something happened that day. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what I did. I posted the, somehow my Mario Kart video where I did assigning every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character to a track. That was the first of the assigning videos I did. Blew up. If you guys look at it, it has 200,000 plus views. It's one of my top 5 or top 6 most viewed videos ever on my channel. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I posted that around that time. Yeah, 99 subs. Yeah, that makes total sense. So yeah, just a little over 3,000 subscribers. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Could be better. Could be worse, but we'll take it. No, what I was gonna say before I forget. Yeah, that video did do really, really well. Yeah, that was definitely the best performing video by far of this year. I sometimes forget that was a 2025 video. That one cooked for sure. That was one of the last videos I made in my previous apartment before moving back home. Yeah, you'll be going to Super Nintendo World for the first time. Let's go, right? Good stuff. Yeah, no, what I was gonna say was no one's gonna care about this except for me, but can you guys believe that somehow that in just 2 months time we get a brand new Mario Tennis game? Mario Tennis Fever. Am I right? Is anybody else excited for that game? Probably not. I think I'm the only person. I might be the only person that's actually excited for Mario Tennis Fever. And it comes out in February. I think for what, February 18th or 17th or something like that. And we've heard nothing about it since it's got a reveal trailer back in what, April or June or whatever, September. I don't remember when September for the Mario 40th anniversary. But is anybody else excited for Mario Tennis Fever? Because I'm about to get that game and go crazy with it. It's just, I don't know why that just came into my mind. I was thinking about it, but that's really the next Mario game we're getting. And it comes out in February and we don't know anything about it. And remember, the announcement trailer said, 38 confirmed characters, the most in the series history. And we only have 24 confirmed ones. Technically 19, but assuming the 5 baby characters are playable, then we're at 24. I did a character prediction video for Mario Tennis Fever. But we don't know. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what the characters will be for that game. So who knows? Who knows? Mario Tennis Fever, I know. Oh gosh. Next stream, can the thumbnail image be a different image next time? Hey, my current thumbnail face is kind of cooking. So I mean, I like that one. But yeah, no, here's the thing. It's just when I create one thumbnail image, I just get super lazy with my thumbnails and just copy and paste like that thumbnail image, which is understandable. I have other thumbnail faces of me that I took during that same session, so I can use a different one for sure. But I do like the one that I'm currently using. It's worked well for some of the streams. Like yesterday's stream, it worked well, but yeah, I have different thumbnail images that I took during that same session that are fresh and new, so I can use a new one for like next week's streams, definitely. Yes, my most popular videos was the Hyper Strikes in real life. That one's cooking 500,000+ views. I don't know how that happened, but considering how awful of a game, I'm pretty sure I got more views on the Hyper Strike video than Mario Strikers Battle League had sales. I'm fairly confident in that. Oh gosh, should have been Mario Baseball. Yep. I'm interested in seeing how the game turns out. Oh right, this game exists. I know, right? I might get it so I can join some streams. Matt, I'm kind of indifferent. I know, that's what I'm saying. Not many people care about Mario Tennis, but I do. I don't know why I do, but I love the Mario sports games. Even if it's tennis and golf, I love them. I love them so much. Oh gosh, I'm thinking of getting it. Not gonna let's go, Jack. Join the club. Yeah, join the club. I kind of forgot that one. Hey, no worries. I understand. I almost forgot about it a couple times, but it's like I'm very excited for a new Mario Tennis game. Absolutely. You're more excited for Tomodachi Life. I understand the hype for Tomodachi Life. This is true. Firestone says I would have preferred baseball much. Yeah, I mean, me too. Obviously, I would have loved baseball, but I'll take what I can get. I like tennis in general. I'm a big fan of tennis, so I'm happy with another tennis game. But yeah, baseball is long overdue. So hopefully we get one soon. But yeah, it is what it is. Luma and PD are also in the game. Yes, this is very true. Yep. Yeah, happy going Jacoby. Happy going Sparky Wolf. Enjoy your Christmas celebrations. Yeah, I'm just about to leave as well. But Merry Christmas. Yep. I may or may not buy Mario Tennis, depending on how I feel after watching. Yeah, you guys can watch me play it, see how I feel about the game. And that maybe I'll probably play through like the story mode as like the first portion of the game. We'll see what happens. And then you guys can make your own decisions on how I feel. I will say I'm happy with tennis over golf. I can't do well in golf at all, although I don't think I'm good at tennis either, LOL. Yeah. Well, tennis was definitely like golf was only 5 years ago, 2021. Tennis happened in 2018. So tennis was definitely much more in need of a new game than golf was. Strikers, we like, I don't know. Strikers is Strikers might be dead after Battle League, but baseball, we needed baseball. I'm happy with tennis. Honestly, I'm happy with tennis. I'll take it. At least give us yeah, exactly, Ritz. Yeah, I'm up arrowing that too, Jack. Yeah, at least give us Mario Superstar Baseball on NSO. Give all the Mario sports games, all the Mario parties, Double Dash, oh man, I just want my Mario spin-off games on GameCube NSO. I'd be so happy. We can watch you play the game first to see. This is true. Yeah, the movie will be great as well. I'm sure I have every Mario related game on Switch 1. Might as well keep that up with Switch 2. I actually don't. I don't have new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and I don't have any of the Mario Rabbids games. I don't have Paper Mario Origami King, and I don't have Brothership. I think those are the only games I don't have that are Mario games. But yeah, it is what it is. And I don't have Princess Peach Showtime. That as well, and any of the like DK C Returns HD and stuff like that. So yeah. I guess there's actually quite a few that I don't have. And no Wario games on my Switch either. So just noticed the Market Row Custom KO to Rally Series thumbnails were updated. I did update them. Yep. New updated thumbnail coming out tomorrow. But yeah, updated all the current ones to match tomorrow's thumbnail and hopefully all the future thumbnails to hopefully maybe get a new spark for the Knockout Tour Series thumbnails. So we'll see. Hopefully those look better and perform better. Yep, I need Superstar Baseball on NSO and Double Dash. Virtual Boy. I pray to God that Nintendo goes back on their word and allows us to play Virtual Boy games just on a regular TV without us having to purchase some weird Virtual Boy accessory. I pray to the Lord. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to play Virtual Boy games just on the standard, like we play every other NSO game, like just on the TV. Like it makes no sense to me. No sense. I pray to God that they go back on their word and they allow us to just play Virtual Boy games normally. I pray to God. Mario Tennis on the Virtual Boy would probably be the only Virtual Boy game I play, but still. GameCube has so many spin-offs I've never played and I've heard lots of great stuff about. I need them to just drop them all. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, give me Mario Party 4, 5, 6, 7, Mario Power Tennis, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Mario Superstar Baseball. We got Strikers, so they're a good start. Oh shoot, what else? Mario Kart Double Dash, of course. Trying to look back. That's probably it for like Mario related games that are spin-offs. Yeah, I mean, just bring them all. Yeah, no, I'm not buying the accessory. No chance. Congrats on Holiday Cap. That's what's up. Oh, you're talking about Kirby Air Riders. Okay, congrats. That's awesome. Yep. All right. But all right. I think I'm gonna go now. I'm pretty caught up on chat, so I think we'll call it here. But let me know if you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the stream. You know, just a nice little vibe, chill, just chatting stream for Christmas Eve. I like doing these. Just chatting streams every once in a while. I think I do them like once every like 1 or 2 months. I just joined. Oh no! Oh, so many people are just joining at the very end. Music's Q5M, and I'm too lazy to make a name. Okay. It just took me a while to read that, but hello guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just about to end the stream, but I keep all my VODs up, so if you want to watch it, you can feel free. But yes, I have to get ready for my Christmas celebrations as well. I got family coming over in just about an hour and a half to 2 hours, so I gotta get ready for my day and everything. So I hope you guys enjoy your holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Thank you for spending a little bit of your Christmas Eve with me, for vibing to some winter Nintendo music. Yeah, have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you guys get everything you want, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I will hopefully see you guys next week for the last couple of streams of the year. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys also enjoy. Oh, it's already Christmas for you for I'm Too Lazy to Make a Name. Okay, respect. Well, Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I'll hopefully see some of you guys next week for the last remaining streams of 2025. Feel free to check out my channel tomorrow for the Knockout Tour, the next episode of the Knockout Tour series. Again, like I said, you don't have to watch it necessarily tomorrow because it's Christmas. You know, spend time with your family, enjoy life. But I will have that video. It's already up. It's already uploaded. It's scheduled to go out tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be dropping, honestly, in about 24 hours from now. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I got cooking in terms of content for the rest of this week. With that being said, yeah, feel free to give the stream a like if you enjoyed. Feel free to give my video tomorrow a like and a hype if you enjoyed that as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Just Chatting stream. I love doing these, just yapping and talking about just random stuff with you guys. It's so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed them as well. But I gotta go. Have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys real soon. Stay out, pro. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody.